In today's video, the second part of the second trimester, we are going to see some aspects of the baby's growth and most importantly, how you should prepare for the ultimate third trimester. Hey everyone, it's Dhruti and welcome back to Mama Knows Best. So let's begin with the diet first. In the second trimester, once you start feeling a little bit better, go ahead and pamper yourself with some yummy dishes full of flavors. Your pregnancy cravings will surely make you wake up in the night and eat a snack that will tickle your taste buds. But be very vigilant. Do not eat any street food or do not overeat. See, the problem is that if your stomach is upset after eating all the street food, then you can't tell what's causing the pain, or you won't know where the cramps are coming from, like from your uterus or it's a general stomach pain. Plus, you can't take any medicines like no antibiotics or painkillers anyway. And overeating will likely lead to gestational diabetes. So the bottom line is, be disciplined and stick to your healthy diet regime. Your doctor's checkup visits in this trimester are not very frequent, maybe just once in a month. This is to check on your blood pressure, weight and your sugar. Weight gain around 3 to 4 kgs in 3 months of this second trimester will be there, but this varies depending on your pre-pregnancy weight. Like if you were on a heavier side earlier, then the weight gain will be slightly less. The second trimester, not the first and the third, but the second one, is also the preferred time to fix any dental problems that you may have. But be very careful, you are still not allowed to get any x-rays. Swelling and bleeding from gums around this time of pregnancy is also pretty common. This is all due to the surge in all the hormones, but this will reduce after you get your cleaning or a scaling done from your dentist. Also, you can do a gentle massage of your gums with your fingers. This will also help reduce the swelling. Into my 6th month, I had grown too big for my old clothes, and I started wearing my maternity dresses. I prefer dresses over pants to my workplace as well, because you don't have to keep adjusting your pants each time after getting up or sitting down on a chair. At home, I totally hijacked my husband's wardrobe. Like his loose t-shirts and shorts, they were very comfy and roomy for my growing belly. I have provided links to some of my favorite maternity wear outfits in the description box below, so do check that out. Okay, so the next is the most anxiously awaited and the exciting part, when you slowly feel your baby moving and even kicking. In my case, it was only after 24 weeks, but few women could feel it as early as 20 weeks. Well, it's a little embarrassing to tell you this, but initially it just feels like gas in stomach. But slowly you will be able to feel the gentle kicking. And don't worry if you don't feel it by the 5th month also. Kicking is not very strong in the 5th or the 6th month. One more concern is that you may feel a lot of kicking on some day and on other days there is nothing at all. Again, nothing to worry about, and don't think too much about how often the baby is kicking either. Just enjoy these moments. Kicking becomes regular only around the 34th week, which is well into your 3rd trimester. And that is when you will have to start keeping a kick count. Now on the baby's growth front, you will be undergoing an ultrasound scan around 18 to 20 weeks. This is to check for anomalies. Baby also starts sucking their thumb or moving their hands and legs around this time. Now once you're done with your baby's anomaly scan and you're sure about your baby's healthy growth, I would suggest it's time to announce your pregnancy to everyone. And if you're working, then plan out your maternity leave, as this will also be the time when you would start showing or your belly would have grown a little bit. Read about your company policies and be ready with a plan on how you want to utilize your leaves and manage your work responsibilities. To know more about how to announce your pregnancy to everyone or more about the maternity leave policies in India, you must watch my other videos. I have given the link of that in the description box below. So between all this excitement and the nervousness to prepare yourself mentally for the upcoming frenzy, a baby moon. That is, just go for a pre-baby vacation. Now if you plan to travel by air, then you might need a fit to travel or some such certification. So check with the airlines as each company has a different policy for flying the pregnant passengers. And lastly, even if you're not in the best of spirits, I hope you continue to take pictures, as I'm sure you and your baby would love to look at these after a few years. Remember to keep doing all your daily activities and add yoga and a healthy diet to your daily routine. Alright then, that's it for today. Thank you so much for your time. Subscribe to my channel so you get notified of the new videos as soon as they are released. Until next time, Namaste.